Good?
Yep.
What's up, guys? It's been a minute since I've really been making videos. I got Anthony with me today. We're at Angelos. And I'm going to show you guys. You can see these wheels. This is the show truck. It just does get used every winter and all year round. These wheels are in excellent condition. It needs I always do a two-step polish. I cut and color it, or I cut and color it my way, but I use a cutting bar. I personally find that I don't get haze left in the metal. When you use a coloring bar, sometimes, a lot of you guys will know you get gold lines, and I'm not burning the metal. Been doing this for a long time. I have better success doing it this way. You can do whichever way you want. I'm not telling you to do it my way, but this is how I do it, and I get good results. Anthony's gonna follow me around. We just jacked these rears up on this mat. It's got the camelback springs. I went underneath on the solid metal. You gotta just jack it up the right way. Always chock the trucks. Always, no matter what, chock the trucks, because you got the parking brake off. All you need is one of those jacks to fall off. The truck rolls into the person's garage wall, and you're gonna be out 50 grand. The next thing, you make sure the brakes are loose. I got 90 pounds, actually I just charged it up, so it's 110 pounds of air in here right now. These spin easy. Like I said, these wheels are not bad, they just got a little bit of staining in it from the year. I got two grinders here. This is a 6,000 RPM Makita. I have a quick cut pad from Zephyr on this one. This is the variable speed Makita. This is what you use to polish paint for rotary polisher. And this has a joker pad, so orange and purple. Whenever you have a pad that's multicolored, the finish that's going to be left behind is going to be the softer of the two colored fabrics on that grinder. So I'm going to show you right now. Like I said, this basically has like swirls that you can see in the paint from washing it. If you zoom in kind of, or don't even zoom in, but just come close. You can see like the little swirls from washing it. This is going to get a quick kind of polish, but I'm going to take you through real time, and I'm going to show you how I do this. And, you know, basically, if you guys don't know, I got a job at this company, Rosemar. It's a great job. I love it. So Monday to Friday, through the busy season of paving, I'm not really going to be doing this crazy. You'll see it on the weekends sometimes. My boss is cool. He lets me work for him on the weekends, and it helped me out a lot. But going into the winter time, I'm going to do a little bit more freelance work, and I'm going to take you guys along. So let's see how this goes. This pad should. The same thing, just a bigger one to fit the face. We're in Flushing right now. Whenever I'm doing wheels like this, if I'm doing a tandem or a triaxle, I like to keep all the stuff on my left side. And I just move along. Instead of having it on my right and juggling it, I keep everything on my left side, and I work my way to the right. I'm going to show you guys right now. I have Minzerna 439T compound. This is my compound. I got the rake, I got headphones, and heavy gloves, because you will nick yourself, especially if you have like a hard glue pad. If you hit your fingers, it's gonna go right through the glove. So I like to double up the gloves. You want to keep as much of this junk off your skin as possible, but I cannot wear painters who that sweat too much.
Just try to keep it in frame the whole time. Like, I'm gonna start on the face. When you get the face done cutting, then I'm gonna cut the lip. And we're gonna color it. That's what's in it. Go back on the other side.
What minutes are we at?
9 minutes and 30 seconds.
So look, that was the cutting stage. That's gonna basically think of that. I don't know how else to put this into term, but imagine that's like if they ever make a 5,000 grit sandpaper, it's removing the top, a little bit of layer of microscopic layer of aluminum, and any of the garbage that's stuck in there, staining from concrete or mud. It's gonna make the rim pretty much pure right now. So if you guys watched, I did the face, and I spun the wheel and did the lip from the outer edge in, going clockwise. As I got to this center part, I tried to keep repeating that and going clockwise, but there was too much staining in here. I had to stop and do the sideways passes to actually really just work the area a little bit longer, generate a little bit of heat, and get out as much of that staining as possible. Anything else in here is actually etched in. I would have to sand it to get it to like the next level of craziness. But these look great. Right now I'm gonna do the coloring step. And let me backtrack. After I did that kind of crazy cutting in the middle, you saw that I started from the outer edge and worked my way totally into the valve stem, to this inner lip. And I do that because you want these hash marks. It's basically the marks that the buffer leaves with the pads going in the same exact direction. You want that uniform. You see a lot of people, especially on like American Force wheels, if you do a wheel off a truck and you do not have a stand to mount it on where it's gonna turn, the only way to polish it is to start from the outer edge and go in and out like this a million times. When you look in the light, you're gonna see hundreds, probably hundreds of passes going from the inner out, and it's gonna look crappy. Instead of this, it's uniform. You'll see hash marks. You're pretty much always gonna see hash marks. Someone's gonna fight me on this, but you're always gonna see, to a degree, hash marks. I'm gonna put the green pad with the variable speed, and now I'm gonna kind of finesse. Nice and easy. I'm gonna go around the holes on the face, and my whole goal here is to hide as much of the heavy hash marks that this stiff pad left behind with this much softer pad. And it's gonna clean the little residual rouge that gets caught on the holes when the buff is catching the front edge of it as you're spinning. So Anthony's gonna watch. Try and show, like, not from too close. I mean, you can go close, but look at the difference from one to the other. That hasn't been polished for a year. That just got polished. The clarity and the depth in this one is crazy. Hope someone got some help out of that video, but I'll make some more.